tiny pockets.
Yeah.
That game is nutty. Look that up on YouTube, somebody.
Oh, I've seen it. I
Sometime.
watched Corey play it a few times.
It don't even look like the balls fit in a hole.
No, they barely do.
All right, so this is Russell and Riley. Let me go see what's up with.
For him, for the bed. For his bed. It's going to be 0.
Oh shit! I moved that camera. I thought I was moving it for the other one. I moved it for that one. That's retarded. People are gonna be like, TvMike, what the hell are you doing? We're watching Corey. Because I'm running 3 computers with 2. So I like moved the wrong camera. And I don't even think they're playing yet. This is weird. He's over there hitting balls.
Don't you have queen yourself? I have kings. And that was in it. I have queen. Yes. Well, there have the queen.
And as cold as it is in my room when I shut the door, that might be nice.
If you want to try it. Like I said.
I won't eat it.
Okay, we're going to walk her out. And then I'll be back.
There's Corey.
Okay. Fashionably late as always.
Bryson?
Looks like Russell got the break here. Bye, Karen. Thanks for helping with the dialysis this week.
Did these guys start already? They're starting early. That's crazy. You never know when it's what's going on. Start early. Start too late.
Well, Riley and them's table was open, so
yeah.
Start in.
Yeah, they're starting early.
That's a good thing. You want them to start early because there's always ones that are running way behind.
Tyler and Corey are playing, but they're not even on the board. So it's like they're like, we're not going to use digital pool this set. It's not even showing that they're playing, but they're playing right now on table 11. I got it on the other stream.
But it says they're supposed to play, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get up and you play.
They haven't logged in the digital pool, so it doesn't tell people that they're started the match. I'm so sidetracked. I gotta focus.
Nice looking safety there by Russell here. See what Riley has to do. Shout out to Riley Adkins for taking third down at Iron City Billiards in Alabama in the big split bracket. He finished third. He won the hot seat in the upper side. And then the final four go to play each other in the other half. And got beat by another young gentleman. But he probably made a house payment while he was down there, or a down payment for a house with what he made down there. This new cloth slides a lot. You gotta take that into account. A lot of these balls have been going long. Cue ball position there, but looks like he sold out a cross side bank here on the 2-ball. Rough shot there by Riley. Russell looking down table at looks like the 2-ball here. Comes straight back. No, he's going to play the 9. I think the 2 was the better shot, but he makes a good effort at it. We'll lay down. Go on. Your little buddy went home, and Mama's not feeding you. She's eating her biscuit. Sorry about that, folks. Talking to my dogs. Nice looking bank there by Riley. Didn't quite get there. I think he might have corner hooked Russell here. I'm pretty sure of it at this point because he's not looking at the 1-ball. Little safe shot by Russell. He gives Riley a couple looks here. He's got to look at the 7. He's got to look at the 8-ball cross side. It's like he's going to take the cross side shot here. Good shot there. Didn't really leave himself much in the way of banking much unless he banks the 1-ball. So I don't think he can bank tighten the 3 past the 9. I don't think the 4 passes that. It does, but not to be able to make it. Does this have anything in it? Good cross corner bank there by Russell. Looks like he's going to play the 4-ball straight back at him, the top left-hand corner here. A little wide. I think he sold a bank here on the 1-ball to Riley. Looks like he'll be able to screw or English this one. Just play it straight across with some inside running English. Oh, just caught the point. You have like bleach powder or Clorox or something out? Thought so. Here, dump this out. It can go in the dishwasher. There's not much in there. I have to tighten that. Yeah, I was going to say you have to tighten that 3-ball up a bunch to make that one. Looked like he left it for Riley, though. Same shot. Just a little draw stroke and bank that one straight back here in the bottom right. Riley lives in West Jefferson, Ohio, which is just outside of Columbus. He's been winning about every regular or big tournament in our region as of late. If he's not winning, he's taking second or splitting first and second. He's playing really well. 6-ball in the same corner, and he hits that one a tad wide. Russell's playing safe here. Just rolls that 2-ball over to the corner. I don't know if Riley's got much of a shot here or not. Looks like he might try and play something up table here. The ball on the right side rail, if you hit it thin enough, you can make it. I don't see anything off of the 7. He's looking and looking, but I don't see much there. He may try and play just a safe and roll up on that other ball. Play it up table, and like he's left the long rail here. Or cross side on the 4. Russell chooses the 4 cross side. He slam dunks that one. Leaves himself the 9-ball here. It looks like it's good 1-railer, or he can bank the 7 back to him. He's going to bank the 7 back to him in the lower right-hand corner here. bank there. I think the 9 ball is kind of in the way. I think he's going to have to bank that long rail rather than playing the 8. He drains it for game number 1. As Russell racks here. Get into game 2. Hopefully my text to Mike will let him understand that he needs to update the score over here on this table. Good looking break, but dry. Scattered pretty good. Had a couple fighting to get in. Nobody could get there. Not really many shots here. Looks like Riley's just going to play this dark ball here in the bottom corner and play safe. Smart move. Russell whiffs on the 5, and that's going to cost him a ball. He's going to 0-1 after that. He didn't hit the 5 and didn't drive a ball or rail after contact. That'll leave Riley the bank shot here on the 5. Cross corner. He nails that. Looks as if he's trying to look at the sides, but I think he's going to end up playing the 2 ball. Little lag there in the stream here. And he hits it a tad short, but doesn't lose his head and plays a good cue ball here. Good safe shot by Russ. Not really much out here. He blocks the side pocket from the 1 ball. So we'll see what Riley has to look at here. He could play the 2 railer on this 2 ball. 2 rails in the bottom right corner here. It looks like he's going to play the 1 railer in the top right corner. Good shot. He drains that. Leaves himself the 7 ball 1 rail. Not really anything else here. He's going to play the 7 ball 1 rail in the bottom left corner here.
You there,
Looks
good buddy?
as if he's going to play the 6 here. He plays the 9, just a little bit short. That was a good effort. I think the 7 ball would have been a better shot, but he took what he took. Are you there, Mike?
Yeah, I'm here. I just came to jump in here real quick and tell you that Russell's from Oregon. So he's come a long way. He must have flew out here.
Yeah. Well,
he's a 630.
But you know what I know? Fargo doesn't mean anything when you play banks. Because you could play
that's a fairly
an
accurate
800
statement,
Fargo.
really.
You could play an 800 Fargo as a 700, and you've got just as much a chance if you get opportunities at the table. Riley's at 690 or something like that. He should be over 700 after his win down there at Iron City, but they don't report to Fargo.
Of course they don't.
And he got to play as a 6.
Yeah, well, you know how it feels like that.
Yeah.
Listen, we were talking about having Mackey play Riley like a while ago, but I think Riley's past Mackey now.
Oh, for sure.
Playing 8-ball, I mean, it might be something to do for recreation. Gets bet 500, somebody have something to do to have a good match. I mean, I don't care about losing 500 just to have a good match. If he played it to silver rail, that would probably be Mackey's best chance to win. He likes that table.
Yeah, but you're also putting somebody who wins just about every 8-ball tournament he's playing that plays on diamonds on a bar box with wide open pockets. And he runs out from everywhere.
If I told John that Riley is like a 650, he would probably be like, yeah, I'll play him. I'll beat that little kid's brains in. I know, but I mean, listen, I can fool John because he don't pay attention to nothing like computers or, he doesn't know when anyone's Fargo is unless I tell him. I say, yeah, he's a 650. I thought he was higher, but he's like, oh, yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, like I said, I don't. I think it'd be cool, but he's asked us a couple times. I mean, he knows that we gamble.
Yes.
Justin Hall and Vitaly Patsuri, or whatever his name is. I'm starting that up in a minute. I just started. It's way behind.
Ooh. Riley hit that a little hard. He's going to sell the 5 out.
Alvin Carroll, you're on table 30. You are on the clock. Alvin Carroll.
Alvin Carroll from Illinois. You better get your ass up there. He's from Chicago.
I just let the dogs out like 10 minutes before you guys came. But They were out there barking at some other dog. Gives Riley an opportunity to cross bank this to the side. Those are your school books. They play a lot of banks out west too, Mike. They like to play out in Colorado a bunch.
I've been out there, but I don't think I did anything big. I think I did a gambling match. Yeah, I don't know if they do play many banks out west or anything really, but
I know they do in Colorado around Denver. It's
okay.
big out there. Had a couple buddies that's all they play in a couple of the places.
Mark Haddad probably played banks. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
He just passed away. I don't think I had a chance to meet him. He might have been at a tournament I was at, but I don't think I ever streamed him or anything. But
Who
that
was
was
that?
Mark Haddad. He was like a top shortstop.
Yeah.
He was with Melissa Little for many years. And Booker's obviously good friends with Melissa Little. He used to stake her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he knows Mark, and he always talked about bringing Mark out here to play somebody. Like Slivka or something like that.
Yeah.
They had a car wreck and he passed away and his son survived it. They were on the road traveling.
Boy, that was a sporty bank there. He curled that around the 3-ball.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, Justin Hall and Vitalia Patsura 0-0. It's on my other stream on YouTube. You want to check it out.
Russell's pretty good at not leaving much here. I think the 1-ball's really tight going by the 9. Looks like Riley's going to try it, though. No, he's going to play the 9-ball back at him. Had the right pace to make that one. He just keeps firing at some of these balls that he doesn't have a shot at and selling balls out. I mean, if it's a cincher, it's a different story. Oh, rattle, rattle.
Yeah, I seen that. He had to tighten it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe the pockets are different on these 9-footers. I mean, that'd be kind of weird to think about, really, but maybe they did something different in the latest batch, because I guarantee these are not old tables.
No, these are all brand new.
They sell them after
tables.
this.
Yeah, they sure do. He's going to fire this 3-ball in too. Oh, just a bit outside. Good looking run at it. And again, what did he leave Riley here?
I mean, he can cross
That
the
was
5.
Yeah. Is that the 5 or the 3?
I guess it's the 3.
Yeah, he's going to play it cross side.
Yeah, that's the shot I said. Oh, fuck.
Good roll. Yeah, that was a
You
good
made
looking
that.
roll. Thinking the 1-ball here, cross corner, tighten it up a good bit. He's checking to see if it goes. Finds the angle and tighten this up a little bit. Good shot there, Riley. Good cue ball. Now I think you thin off the back of this 6-ball and roll it all the way down table and try not to leave anything, or you just thin it and leave it right here. Unless you can see the 7. Looks like he's going to try and play the 7. Oh, no. There you go. He didn't leave the 7 to bank back, so he just thinned the 6, went to the rail, left it tough. And Russell's just going to thin this and go down table and leave him on the bottom rail. Well, or the bottom of the pocket, as it may come to pass.
Somebody just messaged me. They're like, I heard you talking about some guy beating up on Riley. I was like, yeah, that's on the other stream. He's like, oh, I'm watching the Tyler stream, but I can hear you. I was like, yeah, it's because the microphone's open. At least they hear me. Yeah. Hello, there's 3 computers here, and there's only one TvMike. BRB.
Riley tries that 4-railer, comes up a little bit short. He is going to give Russell Cearley a chance at this same 4-ball. He'll thin and bank this cross side. Good shot there. That makes up for the scratch. Leaves himself the 6-ball long rail to the top left. A little bit wide. He's not going to get that one. Jaws up a little bit. And the only thing he's left Riley is probably the 3-railer inside. That for schoolwork in the morning. He plays the 2-railer and comes up a bit short, but He has not left a thing. There are balls sitting in pockets, but nothing to bank. Good shot there by Russ, playing safe, making the one ball. It doesn't really leave Riley much of a shot here. No bank shot, but looks like he'll thin the 7 and go somewhere. I would say if you got a chance, you thin it and you try and go somewhere where you're not going to leave that 7 ball. Another safety. Push the 7 ball in. Now you have the 1 and the 7 stacked and the other 2 in the corners. This reminds me of that forced follow trick shot that you play into one corner and try and make the other. But looks like Riley is going to break up these balls here and come all the way back up table. He hit it too full and didn't get back up table. So he's left a bank here on the 7 or a back bank on the 1 ball. Just depends on which one Russell decides to play. Good speed, good turn, and just a tad short. Comes up a little wide and a little bit short. Another safe shot to roll that ball on the spot, which is not going to bode well for him because Russell is just going to play this 1 ball into the corner pocket probably. Or is he going to bank at it? He's going to bank it to 7 and try and play it right back up here to the bottom left. I expected the safe shot, but I guess that's pretty safe because there's no place that Riley's going to have a shot. Unless he tries to get it 3 rails in the side here. He hit it pretty sporty. It's close, but just a bit short. Leaves that 7 kind of tough. From what I've seen, Russell Cearley likes those tough, tight banks to the corner. Load up the low and tighten that ball up. Right into the point. Looks like he kind of got away with it too. Safe shot coming here. Roll the one ball in the corner. Leave a tough shot here. That'll leave the up and back on the 7. Where did you find this one?
Over there, and that one was on the dryer.
So that one's mine. That one's Austin's. Looks as if he's going to play the 7 ball one rail in that corner. Well, it goes the other way. Russell thinking hard about this one. Doesn't really have much of a shot. Trying to think of what he might be thinking here. Maybe 3 rails in the corner. Maybe just slow roll it and bank that one over to the side rail. Yeah. He got it on the 50-yard line, but that leaves Riley a pretty good bank cross corner here. Good shot. Comes down. Might have left himself the 9 ball here, but he doesn't have to, and that makes it 1-1. Riley Adkins evens up the match. For those of you, the listening audience here, my name is Derek Reynolds. I'm coming to you from Columbus, Ohio via Zoom, commentating on this match between Riley Adkins and Russell Cearley. If you're trying to get the full package on the digital pool, if you use www.TvMike.live, there is a $10 discount on that because he is streaming and commentating matches out in Facebook and YouTube land. Nice break there. Riley gets a ball on the break. 2 balls on the break. Looks like he's got a good looking cross-side bank here on the 2 ball. Also, anybody that hasn't heard yet, I had spent a good bit of time in the hospital, so if you're willing or able to offer up any donations, my Cash App is listed there. $DEREY 13, and any donations would be much appreciated. I'm doing this out of my love for the game, and just I've had a rough way to go, and making bills is tough when you can't work. Nice try at that two-railer in the side by Russell. Not really trying to leave anything, but not trying to not make a ball. Good up and down bank there by Riley Adkins. Making something out of nothing here. Looks like he'll probably try the same shot here on the 4-ball. Nice little slip stroke with some inside. And Drano 2 in a row. Looks like he's going to try and bank the 5 up here as well. Looks like he can draw fire that one. Just off. Sorry about that, folks. Got the hiccups here. Hope that's not too annoying. So Riley leads in the ball count here 2-0. And Russell will try and make this 5-ball one rail up in the top left corner here. Good bank, but just a tad wide. Not gonna get the wiggle on that one. I see a head back there on Mr. TvMike. See if we can't get Mike. I see his head there. I don't know if he's back in the no here. Russell playing a lot of two-way shots, controlling that cue ball, keeping it where Riley doesn't really have much of a shot. Looks like Riley's going to play a Z-bank here on the 1. Little wide. But good cue ball, didn't really leave much. Russell playing more defense here. Getting these balls down on the other end where there's no real shot. I would expect Riley to thin something and come all the way back up table. which he does. But in the meantime, he feathered off the 7 a bit and leaves Russell the 4 ball to bank straight back here. Plays that to the bottom left-hand corner here. And we have the rattles, which if he makes that, he's on the 7 ball. Now that he's missed, that allows Riley to play this same 7 ball up here in the bottom right corner. And if he rattles, then that'll have 3 pockets covered. That makes for a tough banks game. Riley hits that one pretty sporty, drains it. Looks like he's going to go to the same pocket here with the 8 ball. Riley has 3 right now. This could put him at 4. Rattle, rattle. But he leaves the 3 ball cross side here, or a safe shot by Russell. We'll see what comes of that. Mike, you got your ears on? Take that as a no. A little short on the bank, but gets a good roll. Cue ball rolls up to the spot, so that's going to put the 3 ball right up next to the cue ball, which doesn't leave Riley much of a shot. I don't think he can play through the 3 ball to get to the 1 to play 3 rails in the side. Looks like he's going to have to roll and play some sort of a safe here. My guess is banking the 8 ball somewhere down table towards the clusters here. The cluster of the 1 and the 6, or back towards the 3 ball there in the middle of the table. And he does as I thought he would do. Rolls the 8 ball down there towards the 1 and the 6. That still leaves Russell a shot here at the 3 ball to bank it up here in the top or bottom right-hand corner. Nice soft stroke, just a bit wide, and rattle, rattle. So, got 3 pockets covered here, and no shot going anyway. I will be right back. Have to set my alarm for tomorrow morning. All right. Riley pushes 1 in the pocket to leave 1 on the spot. Looks like Russell's going to push the 5 ball in the hole, so it gets on top of the 6 and leaves it a little tough, so he doesn't leave Riley the bank on the 8 ball coming straight back up table. Another good shot here would be to thin the 3 ball, or the 5, I think it's the 5 that's down in the bottom corner, left corner, top left corner, I mean. Might be. Well, looks like Riley's going to go for this 8 ball. He does, and it doesn't get there. And looks like he sells it out down on the bottom end rail. Nice soft center ball shot here for Russell. Should give him a ball. Should make the ball count. Ball count stays 3-0. And 2, 4, 6 balls left on the table. Riley having 3, doesn't have much of a shot here. We'll see some sort of a safety. Roll one of those 2 balls in and put them in the stack, or come off of the stack and try and bank one across. Good attempt out of the stack to make that 3 ball. Wild swing there by Russell. Doesn't really leave anything. Doesn't make anything. Three rails in the side on the 1 ball. Drano. Good shot, Riley Adkins. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve this time. He needs 1. Doesn't look like he can get enough on this 6 ball, so it looks like the 3 ball. He might be playing the 3 in the side. He plays the 3 to the corner. He's a bit short on that one. And he leaves a cross-side bank on the 8 ball here. Critical for Russell to make a ball here soon. Well, he makes a ball on a 2-rail bank that he didn't call, so that'll spot up and leaves Riley a shot here on the 3 ball. He's going to bank that cross corner. Oh, just a tad on the short side. Might have made fun of his dad saying it that way. Just a tad on the short side. It's like a 2-railer here. No, he's just going to play safe. I thought he was trying to play that 2 ball. 2 rails behind the 3 and in between the 3 and the 6. I have a feeling Riley's going to try and thin the 3 ball. No, he plays the 2-railer right into the 3. And he's left the long rail bank to the bottom right corner here. See if Russell can pocket this one. Still got the rattles. Not much left here for Riley. Maybe a 3 in the side, 3 in the corner shot. Looks like he's playing 3 rails to the side pocket. I have to tighten that up a good bit. That's more of the, it's a really good attempt. He's going to sell out that 4 ball, or that 2 ball. 1 rail back here in the bottom right corner. Cue ball gets in the way, and that will leave Riley a cross-side bank to take his second game here. And Riley Adkins leaps into the lead with a 2-1 lead here in the Derby City 9-ball banks tournament. Riley is already bought back, so he doesn't have his buyback left. He took it on the chin. He drew Alex Olinger and took a 3-0 loss in his first match there. He had a few balls rattle out, and Alex was playing very well. Looks as if Russ has got a nice little cross-side bank here on the 9-ball. He drains that. A little bit of drag here in the internet. Two cross-siders. Leaves himself a cross-corner bank here. Could go up 3 balls to none here after Riley's break. Banks that one a little bit short. Look out, cue ball. Looking to see what Riley's got to look at here. I don't know if he can get by the 5 to bank the 3-ball north, or whether he will bank the 1-ball cross side. Looks like he's going to bank the 1-ball cross corner, maybe. No? He's going to play this up and back to that same top right. No? Banks that 1 rail to the side. Pretty good safe shot, I'd say. Didn't really leave much. Sometimes you don't need to leave much to leave enough. Rolls that ball, but I think he leaves Riley the 6 ball, one rail to the corner if he wants to shoot it. It's right on the diamond, so all he has to do is get the right angle there. Oh, just a tad off. Leaves a little bit of the cross side here. Cross side here with the 6. I'll give him 3. Looks like he may be able to bank the 7 one rail, long rail up in the corner here. Like Russell made a ball in the wrong pocket here. Leaves Riley the 7 ball, one rail to that top right corner. And he gets it to hang. Boy, that ball's deep. Very deep. Seen a lot of those today. Up and back here with the 6 for Russell Cearley. Hits it about as straight as you could hit it to come straight back down the table. It's like maybe the 3 ball. Not sure yet. He might play the 1 ball across. Well, really can't play the 1 ball across. Unless he plays it 2 rails. Looks like he's going to play the 1 ball 2 rails. It's a good roll at it. If it's got enough gas, you run out of gas. Good shot, though. Lefties are good at this screw stroke on the 6 ball up and back. But he's just going to play safe. I thought he was playing across the face, bring it back up table, but he opts to not leave anything. Riley opts to let the guy behind him shoot first. He really doesn't have much to shoot at, so I could understand why. Riley tries to hold the 8 ball up there. Comes a bit too wide and it rattles out. It's like Russell's just going to play safe off the 6 ball and duck here underneath. Smart shot. Looks like he might have left some sort of shot, either the 3 ball or the 5 ball, towards the side or the Looks as if Riley's going to bank this 5 ball to the side. Going to have to jack up and get something on it. Just short, just short. Opens up the 3 ball to bank to the top or the bottom left here. Also leaves the 2-railer on the 1 ball to come back in the corner here. That's one of my favorite shots of those 2-railers in the corner and 2-railer in the sides. Could shoot a screw stroke here on the 8-ball and bank it to the bottom left as well. Looks like that's what he's going to try and do here. Try and get the cue ball out of the way and bank that cross. But that double kiss has been there for about 100 years. I've never seemed to get by with it. The only person I've seen get by that double kiss is John Brumbeck. But he knows all the secrets. Good try on that cross corner by Russell. Looks like we're going to have an up and down shot here, maybe. I don't know. Riley's looking at a cross side, but I think maybe cross corner or this 8-ball long rail to the top corner that's what he's going to play here. Top stroke and try and get it in there. There we go. Looks like we got the 6-ball coming to the bottom right corner, maybe. No, looked like he's going to play the 3 in the same corner he just played that previous ball. And he gets the double kiss. And we get a little bit of a sellout here on the 5-ball. So we still got 2, 4, 5 balls. Looks like Russell's got 3 and Riley with 1. Or it's 2-2. Russell wiggles one home there. So it looks like the cross corner here on this 3-ball would be the wise choice. You don't have to extend it all that much. It's a center ball shot. You just play the angle on the ball, and you don't have to really use any English. It's a bit short. Because he had to play top, that probably shortened it up a little bit. I think Riley is going to try and play this 3-ball, 2 rails in the bottom right corner here. I'm wrong. He goes for the 4-railer. He's a bit short. Came up a diamond off. Russell's going to try and bank the 6 ball here in the side. Couldn't really get enough angle on that one, I don't think. But I think he's left Riley a cross-sider here with that same 6 ball. He just has to thin the 6 and bring it across side. Just a bit short. Leaves a couple shots here. It's like the 3 ball up and back to the bottom right corner. Ooh-wee. If he can keep the cue ball out of the way. Oh. Those rattles are just frustrating. I could see it on these guys' faces. The ones they think are supposed to go are just rattling up. Nice little easy 1 railer in the side for Riley there. Looks like we're going to see a safe shot here. Or we should. I don't know why he's going to try and play this 3 rails in the side. He got away with it and left it safe. So I'm guessing we are 3-3 here. I think Russell's just going to shoot this 5 in the corner and roll up to the rail. Try and leave him on the end rail. Smart shot there. Makes it the toughest shot on the table from as far away as you can get it. I would say Riley's going to play this 3 ball back here to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Looks like he kind of mishit that. He's left Russell a good cross-side bank here. He drains it. Looks like that might be it. I don't know. If it is, it'd be a hill-hill match here. It is. It is hill-hill. And Russell Cearley comes back and ties it up. So this one's for all the marbles, sports fans. Looks like they're going to take a break.
All right, guys.
All
We're in a
of
busy
you
pool
out
room.
there
We've got some great improvements in the industry
TvMike
here.
land,
You can
he's
now get an
running a
entire month
promo,
for a free
but I am
trial of
headed for
Let's Get
bed.
Streaming
Y'all have a
TV
good
service. You
evening.
heard me.
And
It's a
again, this
fantastic
is
deal.
Derek Reynolds
You
coming
can't
to you
turn
from
down.
Columbus.
We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month.
Have a good night.
Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. Hey, it's TvMike, and I'm dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue. It comes as a brake jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter brake cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. They're our standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up. Ask me what you want. I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts. Our Black 4. That's our most recent black shaft. Carbon fiber. You can also get a Keelwood and all kinds of pins and variants. You got an Ultra Pro, you got a maple shaft. You can check out our original jump cues, maybe the new Nano jump cue, maybe the Extreme Jumper. We got everything you want. Hit me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TvMike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully I can close this file out. Thanks.
Scott Stevens. Listen, we got to play Riley first before we play a player like you. We got to play the kid first. You're too good. Now, how you doing, man? Best wishes. I'm sure you're selling lots of doors and windows of such things. This is Hill. Derek decided to go to sleep, so I want to thank Derek Reynolds for helping out. Mostly during the actually he was on the other feed during the day. He was on Mike Cease's feed, and then he came over here after 6 o'clock, and we did a few things. Derek's Cash App is up there. If you want to help support his recovery, he had major surgery, and he's been in the hospital like 40 days. Was very gracious to do some commentating at home with his family. So at least he's home and he's recovering and he's getting around the house a little bit. Obviously, most people know he had, I guess you would call it ambulatory surgery. He had his toes removed to prevent further complications of diabetes. That can't be very comfortable. It's very hard to catch your balance. But he's working at it. He's learning, and I really appreciate his help, his friendship. He's been one of my true friends for quite a while. Riley and Russell, Hill. Race to 5 balls. D says the cloth is 2 tourneys old. Probably turning stone. And, well, what was before that for 9-footers? Wherever Diamond had 9, probably a women's tournament, probably a WPBA tournament. Some people were saying that the pockets might be cut a little different. That's pretty interesting. But the cloth is not so sliding fresh, so a lot of balls don't just go in when they rattle. A lot of times the balls will slide in even when they rattle. So let's say hello to my friends on Facebook. We got Brian Alfredo, we got K Bruno. D's watching his son. He's probably playing and watching at the same time, but he's watching. Got some new people. It's Hill now, so that's all we know. Tyler Steyer and Corey Deuel are not using their tablets. I told on them. I said, hey, go tell them guys to start using them tablets. If they're still playing, it might be Hill over there. I don't know. I was doing this game. I was doing that game. I got Justin Hall and Vitaly Patsura playing. That was 1-1, but they just re-racked the balls, so it's, update that score. Oh, maybe they, oh no, they didn't rack the balls. I went blind. There was 3 balls on the spot, and I thought it looked like a new rack. I'm tired. This is silly. And we got guys hearing me commentate on this game like, dude, don't we hear you? We can hear you. We can hear you. I was like, well, yeah, I'm in the room with a microphone. Oh, this one's a wrap. Did Riley pull it off? Because the guy's not happy. There's a lot of balls on the table, so that means somebody ran a package. I'm just talking. I'm not really looking. So I would think so. Let me see what Digital Pool says. And those matches, once they get scored, they get thrown off the live board really quickly. Riley won 3-2. Congratulations, kid. I'm assuming the next games are like 10 in the morning. Round 3. Oh no. There's still games going out? At 10 a.m.? Are they that far behind? Or oh, that is 10 a.m. Okay, so 10 a.m. Mark Vidal, Jeffrey DeLuna, Mike Sardelli from Detroit, old school player Tony Shohan, Ruslan Shinnikov. I'm looking for the world beater matchups. Joshua Filler's going to slaughter a lamb. Oh, there's a great match. I shouldn't tell you about it because other people will grab it in the morning. 2 top junior players got a battle in the 3rd round. So I will definitely do that. Let's see. I mean, that's the one I really, really like. It keeps scrolling. So you can come watch Corey and Tyler on the other stream if you want. It's still going. And I'm going to run some ads over here. Thanks for watching. TvMike here at Billiardnet on the couch. Live from Akron, Ohio, by the way of the Derby City Classic. We'll see you tomorrow. Rock and roll.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming. Anyone for your buddies or yourself as an introductory cue? Thanks. All right, here we go. A really nice piece if you like turquoise. This is olive wood. It's got these really nice blue points and lots of turquoise. It's got this really nice wrap. It also comes with a 12-7 black 4. We got turquoise in the arrows all throughout the cue. It just came out the oven. 2300. Comes with a 12/7 black 4. Check it out. Send me a message if you're interested. As they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Which means if you think this cue is beautiful, then it is. Some people might think, well, that's a little bit too much, but this is really eye-catching, real eye candy. You got this material. This is dyed burl. This pink, magenta. This is dyed. This is probably inset with the same material. Got all kinds of colors in the epoxy hybrid. I mean, this is mixed in all kinds of colors. You really have to look at it in person. We got this orange, gold, blue, green, purple, the way it swirls together. And it's like in this magenta dyed splice. You got these inlays with, I mean, the color scheme is just extremely unique. You're either going to love it, or you're going to be like, well, that's like really nice, but it's not for me. But this is absolutely for somebody. This is hot. And it is a 1 of 1. I mean, you're never going to see this again. It's brand new. Impregnated burl. Ebony. You can see this. It's not quite black. And it does come with a black shaft as well. I believe it's a 12/7, 2500. Hit me up, 101. Once it's gone, it's gone. Here we go with another one. This one is 2500. It comes with a 12/7 black shaft. So we've got all this, I think it's called chrysocolla. This green material, it's almost like a malachite, but it's not quite. Very interesting. It's matched with an epoxy hybrid burl with this blue and green swirl throughout the cue. I mean, there's blue and there's green in here, and you can see where they mix together. I mean, this is really badass. Got this little blue ring with the same material, the burl, and then it comes into this very native style design. And I mean, this is gorgeous. Somebody likes green. Somebody likes these native style points, inlays. You'll love it. 2500, brand new, just came out the oven. Just picked it up. Oh boy. I seen this one at the shop when I was there a few months ago. And it wasn't done yet. And I said, hey, this is going to look really cool when I get it. Oh my God, look at this thing. This is more than I even expected, really. I seen it when it was, the core was being worked on. This is super, super awesome.
That's a 4-railed right there. Knock them over and say,
Lots of turquoise. You can see this has got a dot in the middle. Go all the way up it. Turquoise ring. It's got this stained purple in the points. The points have turquoise with the dot in it. It's tough to see. This is my kitchen light. But look at this thing. If you like turquoise, this is a great piece. It's 2800. comes with a 11/8 black shaft, version 4. Now, if you don't want this black shaft, I can get you another one, or if you don't want the shaft at all, obviously we can make an adjustment for that. But check this out. This is awesome. Hit me up. Send me a message if you're interested. This is going in the case, and I don't think it's going to be in the case very long. I'm going to tell you that. Really cool colors in this burl, and that's really nice. It's a natural knot in the wood. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago, and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See, it's impregnated burl, snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it, 12.3 version 4.0. It's 2200. I mean, it's really nice. It's got points, snakeskin. This was not a customized commission blank. But it's also got these, that's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise, the stone that we use in cues. But you got some interesting wood patterns. You gotta look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa. But it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick. And obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye Burl. There's even a ring like that. Little blue ring. That's awesome. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's a really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in there. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this looks a little more yellow because the light is yellow. These are more like a dark well, there's two colors in these rings. They're a bit lighter. They're not as yellow, but anyways. I mean, this is a really nice piece of burl. You got some other rings up here in segments. Those are olive wood rings, actually. This is impregnated burl cocobolo. This is cocobolo, obviously. The brown wood. Yep. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See, it changes. This is more like the real light because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks. Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cue, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank. Either one of this or the purple one would look great with a black shaft. This is pink, red, white, sparkles, bloody jasper, and the red rings, and the diamonds. So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. All right, here's another one that somebody wanted to take a look at. This is a really nice spalted maple. It's got like textures in it, obviously. But this is the story. Turquoise rings offset this amazing epoxy hybrid artistic combination. I mean, it's one of a kind, insane. More spalted maple. And this is in direct sunlight, so this looks really accurate with the colors. $2,200 out the door. It's 18.9 ounces. Wowza. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bacote, and olive wood. So this is kind of in the similar family as the other one. The blanks were made at the same time, I know, because I was there. That's olive wood. This is Bacote. Nice balance of color and wood. More so wood than anything, but really nice figure there. Let's get it. All right, here we go. This is a teal dyed maple burl with obviously a epoxy resin hybrid combination. I mean, you're not going to see anything like this. It's got a nice wrap on it up into a full segment. With little dashes of color. Here we have another hybrid piece. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bird's Eye Maple up here. And then you have Purple Heart, which is a nice addition. And then you also have Bloody Jasper. So there is a lot of resin in this piece. A very plum type color. And also those little purple rings. Nice addition. Of course, as always, this is a one of one. So if you like it, you better hit me up. Thank you. Here is the other unique piece that was in this style. I think this was the first one that the builder experimented on with this process. So we have a full section on the butt, a couple colored rings here, a textured wrap, and then we have the whole forearm casted in the resin. And this is the only one of this style I got that's of this resin. People will talk about this cue, I'll tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I've had so many people ask me about this cue, but nobody's pulled the trigger yet. somebody pull the trigger and nobody else is going to be able to ask about it. So that's how that works. It's a one of one, get it, and then it's gone. Alright, here's one that really stands out that was not made with my materials. Unless maybe some of it was, but maybe that's why I picked it out. But I really like this cue. I mean, this is a real special one. You've got multiple segments of casted resin and the burl dyed. You've got rings. You've got this whole crazy centerpiece here with all this wood figuring. Impregnated burl, ebony, and spalted maple. So the spalted maple is like in there, here, and in the diamond. And then you got these fine points that are actually really sharp. And this one comes with a black 4. And this one's $3,000 with a sticker on it. Probably gonna offer this in a raffle at state tournament coming up. But I mean, you can see all the work in this cue. I love this cue actually. Alright guys, you know the deal. It's a one-on-one. If you really like it and you want it, put it in your case, give me a call. Thanks.